Yeah, the Mavs 50-point blowout win. This game, it's very rare that you see a game like this where the moment the ball is tipped, it's a blowout. Like the Trailblazers had scored 5 points, I think, in the first 7 minutes of this game. This was a blowout the entire game long. Like it wasn't close. Usually with blowouts, you see like it close, maybe for the entire first half, and then the better team will pull away in the second half. This was a blowout, literally the moment the ball was tipped. Just honestly not a very fun game to watch. Luka did go absolutely nuclear, but before we talk about his absurd stat line, the fact that he scored, what was it, like 25 points or something, and I think it was like something like 29 points actually in the third quarter alone. We do have to talk about the fact that Luka got his 16th technical foul of the season, meaning Luka will miss a pivotal game 82 against the San Antonio Spurs on Sunday night, unless they rescind this tech, which is possible, but I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, this is the play Luka got teed up after a first quarter a heave here to end the first quarter. This is a foul, 100%. They really never call this, but this one is kind of blatant. Like, that one should have been probably called a foul. At the very worst, like on the floor or something. But Luka got pissed off and then got teed up. Tony Brothers, man. He's a great ref. Hey, Tony, if you're watching this, for whatever reason, if you're watching this, you're a great man. Keep up the good work. Fucking idiot. All right, Mavs win by 50. Luka goes absolutely nuts. 39 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, a plus 41. You heard me correctly. Plus 41. And what is probably the final game of the season for Luka Doncic heading into the playoffs. He finishes the final game with a plus 41. Guys, I'm not going to say for what, but mid-June, somewhere around there, just make sure your schedule is open. I won't say why. I won't put that energy into the atmosphere, but just have your schedule open, maybe for a parade or something downtown Dallas. I won't say why. There's a lot of different reasons to have a parade, but just, have a flexible schedule around that time. That's all I'll say. That's how I feel about Luka having a plus 41 on the last game of his season. Just starts you feel something in your tummy whenever you think about that. Luka was incredible. 7 of 14 from 3, which is hilarious because early on in the game, I was talking like, man, Luka is like playing really well, finding open teammates and stuff like that, but just having an inefficient shooting night. And you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to stat pad in the third quarter of this game. Sorry we had to do it to you, Trailblazers. I mean, what he was doing to the Trailblazers in the third quarter of this game had to be a crime of some sort. Luka has to be a wanted fugitive for some crime. There has to be some crime that Luka committed in the third quarter of this game. It was an absolute and total beatdown. My God. I actually kind of felt bad a little tiny bit. Everyone else, I don't have anything negative to say. What can you possibly say negative about a 50-point blowout? Besides Luka's tech, that absolutely sucks. And yeah, the call was bad. That should have been a foul. Luka has to be a little bit smarter than that. Tony Brothers has a reputation around the league as being a quick trigger on those techs. So, you have to know in that situation you cannot get teed up. You just cannot. That's going to be an important game on Sunday for the Dallas Mavericks. Because if the Warriors have a back-to-back, Saturday, Sunday they play the Spurs and then the Pelicans. And both of those teams will be playing. Spurs and Pelicans, they have something to play for. They both want that home court advantage in that 9-10 play-in game. So you just need the Warriors to lose one of those games, and then you win on Sunday. You are the 3 seed, but you have to win on Sunday. And again, the Spurs might be playing for something on Sunday night against the Mavericks. And if you just kind of roll out of bed and just walk in like you were able to do against the Trailblazers, no offense to them, this is one of the worst. Like this past month or two of the Trailblazers is one of the worst teams you will ever see. If this team was like a team for an 82-game season, they would probably be the worst of all time. No offense to them, that's just the way that it is, right? They've had a ton of injuries and stuff like that, and they are blatantly taking. But if you roll out of bed against the Spurs, who have something to play for, you will lose. So Luka not playing in that game is kind of a big deal, man. It just is, right? It sucks. Brunson, only 6 shots. That's fine. There was a lot of on-court coasting tonight. Like, a lot of guys were out there without really being out there. Dwight Powell was dominant yet again. I mean, Dwight Powell doing Dwight Powell things. Reggie misses the 3. Dwight Powell rocking the rim. Beautiful stuff. Let's just look at the Discord really quick before I forget. Luka Loki thought about getting ejected for a second. Let's see. They called the delay a game here. against Luka. I did notice this. I don't know. I think he actually thought that there might have been somebody over there. I actually do remember that exact play. Quick summary. Luka, BS Tech. Luka went off for the third for 25 points. 25 points for Luka. Luka plus 41. Luka mercilessly took down the tanking Blazers. Yeah, our Mavs. Quiet Brunson game with only 9 points. Yeah, but he wasn't even doing much. Like, he was just kind of out there. Dorian Finney-Smith made his shots. Yet again, Dodo just knocking down threes. If he's knocking down threes in the playoffs, woo! March Powell continues. 18 points. 7 of 7 from the field. Yeah, what'd you guys say? Dwight Chamberlain. Dwight Chamberlain out there on the court. Luka Tech. Yikes. Tony Brothers strikes again. It's terrible, man. Luka third quarter stats. 25 points. 9 of 11 from the field. 6 of 7 from deep. Missed 2. Free throws, of course. 2 rebounds, a block, 2 turnovers. Luka's numbers, 39 points. We saw the stat line earlier. Plus 41, highest in a game for Luka in his career. Bertans has continuously made 2 to 3 3-points recently in games. Yeah. What did Bertans finish? 2 of 4 from 3. Yeah, Bertans did look solid tonight, and a lot of it was in garbage time, to be fair. But yeah, the whole game is garbage time, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. But again, I'm sort of wondering, 6 assists and 8 rebounds. Damn. I'm sort of wondering what Bertans' minutes are going to be in the playoffs. We'll have to wait and see. I am very interested to see how much he's going to play in the postseason, if at all, honestly. But I'm assuming he'll get some minutes, but it might be far and few between. Dwight Powell again was great. Reggie, I like what I saw from Reggie. I know he went 1 of 6. He's got to shoot those. Reggie's threes, when he misses them, they're like in and out. You know, he's never like way off, airballing threes, short on threes. You know, side of the rim. They're like in and out since he shoots like line drive threes. So you know, he just has to keep shooting those 100%. And they'll go in. Not worried about a bad shooting night for Reggie whatsoever. Dinwiddie, I thought, played well. Again, only 5. Again, the Mavs weren't doing much, man. And Luka was just cooking in the second half of in the third quarter of this game. It was absolutely insane. I don't really have much to say at all about the Trailblazers. Although I will say Brandon Williams had a pretty nice third quarter himself. So did Ben McLemore. So shout out to those guys, you know, hustling and playing. And Ben McLemore, you know, playing his game and also talking shit a little bit in this game, despite the fact they were down. I respect that. I really, really do. If you're going to talk shit when you're down by 30, hey, that's a guy who can play on my team. I'm going to be honest with you. That is a guy who can play on my team any day of the week. So the Mavs take care of business. Trailblazers, it was just ugly. They scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. Good God. That's 13 points in the first quarter. I'm telling you guys, this Trailblazers team right now, it might be the worst of all time, what we are seeing from them. The Mavs shoot 53% from the field, 44% from deep. When they're knocking down threes, man, they're pretty much unbeatable. 14 turnovers. It's not a great number. 25 assists, 9 steals. Nice. You played good defense tonight. Do we have any steal clips? Here's Dodo getting a steal. Beautiful. Dodo also had a really nice block in this game. Dodo really making a late push for that all-defensive team nod. He might get it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not confident. Here he is recovering on a play here and then blocking Eubanks. Get that shit out of here. He did yell that. Or was it give me that shit? I think he said give me that shit. Absolutely love Dorian Finney-Smith. Wait, I just want to show before I'm done. This one play right here. Dodo hustling, chasing down this long rebound in the corner. Drew Eubanks falls asleep, knocks down the corner 3, and starts running before the ball is even halfway down. I love Dodo, man. This Mavs team needs to win rings, multiple rings, so we can have that Dorian Finney-Smith's number 10 in the rafters. I need it to happen. I need it to happen. All right, Mavs play on Sunday. We'll see. I'm sure Luka's going to appeal this tech. I don't know what's going to happen out of that. But just prepare for the Mavs to be without Luka Doncic on Sunday. Hopefully the Warriors drop a game and the Mavs can take care of business and they'll have that 3 seed, which would be huge.